meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, after a stormy period over the last couple of days, today we just had our stormy period in the morning. In fact, the storms weakened as they moved on through, so that was the good news. And relatively quiet late this afternoon. We need a break. Still the risk of storms anytime tonight, tomorrow evening as well. But trying to nail down the forecast has been a tricky sucker all along, and it continues over the next day or so. But after that, we're going to be settling in on a pattern that we know we can forecast and be pretty accurate with. Now, what happened today, big storms rolling out in the Gulf of Mexico late last night, early this morning, which is good for us. It always robs energy of the systems that are moving on through here. But back to the north, we have our upper level and surface low flash flood watches, tornado watches. In fact, a couple of tornado warnings going late this evening or early this evening, just north of Texarkana, another cell north and west of El Dorado. So some active storms up here. This tornado watch goes in effect till 10 o'clock tonight. Meanwhile, locally here, it's been relatively quiet this afternoon. Most of the showers, this is the leading edge of that action that we had earlier today. It's been slowly pushing off to the east, and so far not much back to the west. I'd be watching this area later on tonight for development. We'll watch this activity in Texas. That may try to build southward and push on through, but right now it looks pretty quiet, at least through early this evening. But we still think we're going to see some storms or showers later on tonight. This is 10 o'clock. But again, got to get the spirit of things. And notice the model not showing a whole lot. Not sure if this is a trend or actually what we're going to see, but partly cloudy skies. That's how we start off tomorrow. A mixture of clouds and sun. So it's not going to be a stormy start, but as the day wears on, we have that upper level and surface low kind of reforming off to the north and east, but then storms developing later tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening, we think, and hopefully that'll be the last breath of storms we see. Then drier air coming in as we head into Monday. Now, today is May 16th. It's still 2 solid weeks before the beginning of hurricane season, but we do have our first tropical depression out here as we get east of the Florida area. Convection developing, getting a little bit better organized. Hurricane hunters got out here, found a closed circulation, so the National Hurricane Center upgrading this to tropical depression number 1. It's moving to the northeast at about 13. Could become a tropical storm. If so, the name will be Arthur, and it's going to parallel much of the east coast of the U.S. and come close to the outer banks of the Carolinas. So tropical storm watches have been issued here. And then later in the forecast model cycle, we think it becomes extratropical and then moves out to sea. But no threat to the Gulf of Mexico. But just a subtle reminder, it's getting close to that time of year. Mild and quiet for at least early this evening, but still scattered storms possible overnight tonight. We'll keep rain chance at about 30-40%. Tomorrow, it's a 50-50 proposition, especially late in the day. 82 the high tomorrow with that sun and cloud mix early in the day, so a little bit of everything for tomorrow. As we head into Monday, finally settling down, and much of next week looks very quiet, albeit getting warmer, more humid, and yeah, we got a few 90s in the forecast next weekend and beyond. That's it for weather for right now. We're going to be right back right after this.